Well, look who it is. Cathie Wood, talking Tesla again.
I think very importantly, research on how these technologies are going to evolve is critical. You'll see many strategies will put anything that has the word artificial intelligence into a portfolio, anything in the prospectus, let's say. That's one way of doing it.
I nearly choked on my drink then. Lucky I mute my mic when I'm watching these clips. That was an absolutely savage roast from Cathie Wood. I don't know if you guys picked it up. She's so fucking ruthless, but just at a high IQ level. One more time. We're going to listen to that again. God damn it. She's brutal.
You'll see many strategies will put anything that has the word artificial intelligence into a portfolio, anything in the prospectus, let's say. That's one way of doing it. But
it's fucking killing me, bro. That's one way of doing it, you fucking morons. Now, she does have a very valid point at the moment, right? AI mania. Why? ChatGPT, Stable Diffusion, crazy image, now video based on text. You guys have seen this shit. I'm not going to rehash it. Out of nowhere, insane progress. Suddenly, people believe in AI. And there's a huge scatterbrain approach, just like, oh, AI, what? They said AI in the latest quarterly. Okay, bye. But she began these comments mentioning how important research is. Just because a company throws the word AI out 37 times on their most recent earnings call doesn't mean anything. But apparently, most investors have not yet figured that out. There is one strange exception, though. A company who, rather than just saying AI 1,000 times in a row, are actually demonstrating incredible, and I mean incredible, stunning, mind-blowing, real-world AI that most investors still seem to be completely ignoring. I just don't get it. Oh, wait, no, I do get it. How could a car company have anything to do with AI? That's impossible. They're a car company. Ignore. Bro, I can't believe what a fucking savage Cathie is, by the way. This might be her all-time most brutal roast. She's just so low-key about it. That's one way to do it.
But we are much more focused on who's going to take the lion's share of this market. And it's a winner-take-most market in many cases. The most interesting one to us, and probably the one that will scale enormously during the next 5 to 10 years, is robotaxis or autonomous taxi platforms. That's the convergence among robotics. Autonomous vehicles are robots. Energy storage, they will be electric because costs are coming down with this new technology, and artificial intelligence. They'll be powered by AI. We believe that entire opportunity is going to generate revenues of $8 to $10 trillion in 2030, half of which will go to the platforms like Tesla. Tesla is the biggest artificial intelligence project in the world, we believe, as it moves towards this goal of autonomous taxi networks.
Now, I know this is an extremely controversial opinion, but she is, in fact, correct. Of course, what would I know? I'm just some idiot on the internet. Like this idiot on the internet called Elon Musk. Who's that? I don't know who this guy is. He's obviously an idiot too, but he also seems to agree, reposting this clip with the comment, as Cathie Wood states, Tesla is the biggest AI project on Earth. But hey, what would this idiot, Elon, who is this guy? What would he know? Some idiot on the internet as well. Definitely safe to ignore this. In fact, please ignore this because I'm still buying Tesla stock and I'd rather continue buying it before people have figured this out as opposed to after. And now a quick but hilarious change of pace. Oh man, this is an all-time classic. I've never heard of this guy, but Holmars posted the Dustbin Moscow Ditz. Yeah, Dustbin Moscow Ditz, whoever that is, has called Tesla Enron and said that Elon Musk will go to jail. So let's read this. Quote, "This is Enron. Facebook and Asana co-founder accuses Tesla of massive fraud. So Dustbin Moscow Ditz, co-founder of Facebook and Asana." By the way, had anyone heard of this guy before now? Maybe if you're like a Silicon Valley tech geek, you have. I literally never heard of this dude. But anyway, Dustbin accuses Tesla of, quote, massive fraud in a Thursday post on none other than Threads, which is essentially the de facto Elon bad support group. The billionaire entrepreneur compared Tesla to Enron, the energy and commodity company that was bankrupted in 2001 following one of the biggest accounting frauds in history. And here's a quote from Dustbin. Quote, I know I sound crazy to most people who don't follow Tesla closely. Now I just have to interject here. Dear Dustbin, you sound extremely crazy to most people who do follow Tesla closely. Let's continue. But at this point, it really needs to be said. This is Enron now, folks. Musko Ditz wrote in a post referring to a graph generated by Tesla AI celebrating 1 billion miles for its autonomous driving solution, FSD. Oh, man. I mean, I don't want to laugh too much. He's probably having a psychotic episode here, but whatever. He posted this on the internet. Got to discuss it. Quote, it may keep going, but people are going to jail at the end. The data is presented in fraudulent ways and doesn't say what they claim it says, even when they make it up. He continues, quote, Tesla has committed consumer fraud on a massive scale, from lying about FSD ranges and recently unconfirmed, he adds in parentheses, even inflating odometers. Musko Ditz continued, quote, many times now, also securities fraud. Does anyone know this dude? It might be time for a welfare check. Not joking, by the way. I mean, this is some 7 week into a endless coke and meth bender type of commentary right now. Is he okay? In a separate post, Musko Ditz raised concerns and suspicions about the accuracy and transparency of Tesla's reporting related to its FSD technology. Specifically, he pointed out that in Tesla's updated investor graph, they were vague about specific dates in March 2024, which raises questions about the timing of the inflection point in the graph relative to a milestone of achieving 1 billion miles driven with FSD. Quote, the new graph is humorously ambiguous with respect to dates. Is March 2024 the 1st? The 31st? Why is the inflection after the 1 billion miles in the new graph, he said? He's gone full Spiegel. Musko Ditz highlighted that the free FSD trial started on March 25th and, incidentally, it ends just after we get to see the cumulative FSD update. How strange, he noted. His remarks imply a potential manipulation of usage stats to artificially boost the data, making FSD adoption appear more rapid. Oh, fuck, dude. What an actual moron. Elon Musk responded, what a respectable, eloquent, thoughtful, astute, rational dude. Never a truer post has appeared on X. This is amazing. Now, Musk followed up on this post a few moments later. I'd like to apologise to Dustbin Musko Ditz for calling him a respectable, eloquent, thoughtful, astute, rational dude. That was wrong. What I meant to say is that he is a pompous idiot whose head is so far up his own arse that he is legally blind. I wish him the best and hope that someday we can be friends. Now, I know it may be early to call, but I saw this post from Tristan Tate on X calling this the apology of the year for 2024, and it's hard to argue with that. Now, there are a few people getting their panties in a twist over Musk's comments. No doubt the same kind of people whose father taught them that if somebody's bullying you or attacking those you care about, e.g. claiming very publicly that your company is built upon fraud, your 100,000 employees are part of this gigantic fraud. If you're somebody whose father told you, if someone's bullying you, just let them keep bullying you. Don't stand up for yourself. Don't protect those you care about. Just be a little fucking bitch and do nothing about it, you little pussy. Then you might be a little bit upset or offended about Musk's counterpunch. But this is completely valid. And by the way, accurate. I mean, Dustbin very clearly directly compares. I mean, look, this is Enron now, folks. Suggesting Enron levels of fraud. Absolutely ridiculous. Quote, Tesla's committed consumer fraud at massive scale from, right? This guy's lost the fucking plot. He's an actual fucking moron. This counterpunch was not only necessary, but absolutely classic and all time. Now, a few people seem to take issue with the R-bomb, including, of course, some of the thought police at YouTube who idiotically, once upon a time, banned my account, a previous account a long time ago, for supposed hate speech for mashing together a video of people dancing in church to a death metal song. Given that history that I have with YouTube and some of the insanity, I've had to make some special magical edits, which I'm sure you've all noticed here on YouTube. If you saw it on X, you'll have seen the actual quotes, the actual comments and the actual words. But for the YouTube audience, I just thought I'd add that caveat here. I would prefer my channel not get nuked by somebody who may or may not fit the very definition of the word I'm not willing to say out loud on this channel. And with that out of the way, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I think it's a pretty accurate description in this case. Now remember, this is a victimless crime. No, think about it. Unless you in fact fit that description, you'll understand what I mean. Also, isn't it interesting, socially acceptable at least for now, to call someone a moron, an idiot, stupid, dumb motherfucker, a dipshit, a fuckwit, brain dead? But don't you dare drop the R-bomb, otherwise the world ends. This is what standing up to a bully and protecting those you care about looks like. Dustbin has been publicly humiliated with an epic counterpunch from Elon Musk on behalf of everyone at Tesla. He definitely earned this one. And to the 3 or 4 soy boys suffering from estrogen poisoning, who still can't comprehend why the leader of a company would stand up for his company on behalf of his 100,000 plus employees when somebody makes outrageous false claims of wide-scale coordinated fraud, I hope one day you find your testicles. I'm sure you're the same kind of folks who, in the event an intruder breaks into your home, would hide out of the bed and tell your girlfriend to go fight off the intruder in the name of equality. This is just so good. Now, there will, of course, be a subset of people. Oh no, Elon bad. Oh, brand destruction, right? Think about this, because there are, no doubt, right? Oh my God, he said a word. Oh, you're not allowed to say that, Elon. Don't you understand? Just like the Elon bad, calling out corruption, speaking out against mutilating children's genitals, permanently sterilizing them, this kind of stuff. Elon bad, stop having opinions, Elon. You're destroying Tesla's brand. Just like there's two sides to that coin, and there's a lot of people now who previously thought electric vehicles were ridiculous, who still don't think there's anything happening with climate change, and now driving Teslas, buying Teslas and supporting the guy. The same is true in this instance. Now, obviously, this clapback from Elon Musk has destroyed Tesla's brand. It's the end of the world, as we can see here. Can anyone show me on the chart exactly where the dustbin was put in its place? I can't seem to see it. We're looking at the last 5 days. Stock up 19.7, call it 20%. If I didn't know any better, I might think that Elon Musk sharing his thoughts and opinions and counterpunching doesn't make a fucking difference. How curious. Claiming a legitimate company is committing wide-scale fraud is the equivalent of somebody calling your girlfriend an ugly whore. Doing so is just asking for a response. Dustbin fucked around and found out. So, who'd have thought? 2 roasts, 1 video. Kind of reminds me of a film I once watched. Anyway, 2 equally savage roasts. First from Cathie, ultra subtle but clear as day. I mean, bro, what's one way to do it? And Musk taking the far more direct and controversial approach. Really a dull moment around these parts. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 has given me a massive, meaningful boost in energy, allowing me to do a lot more every day, including using my brain more and using my body more. I highly recommend you guys and girls check it out. It's an excellent way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's got 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, plus prebiotics and probiotics and digestive enzymes and adaptogens to help you deal with stress. Plus, if you click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR, you can get yourself a 1-year free supply of vitamin D3 and K2. But don't take my word for it. Here's what some of you guys and girls have to say. AG1 has changed my life. I was, as you described, treating myself like a circus, ate like trash, rarely exercised, used alcohol as a stress crutch, cannabis also. AG1 is what gave me the kick in the ass, got me back to the gym, motivated me to do more for myself, family, my business, etc. Keep doing what you do. Now, I know there's some skeptics, the same kind of people who think Elon Musk is a fraud, reading this going, what do you thought? There's no way that's possible, bro. It must be a placebo effect. Believe it or not, this is a recurring theme. If you give your body everything it needs to feel and perform its best, including having a lot more energy, you'll need ways to use that energy. For me personally, that includes more exercise, moving my body more social activity, and more cognitively demanding tasks, including producing a ton of exclusive content over on Twitter and on Patreon, plus my daily YouTube uploads. The proof's in the pudding. On to another testimonial from a viewer of this channel. SMR, you asked me to provide feedback on AG1. Here it is. It has helped with mental acuity, stamina, and intestinal waste management. Can't read between the lines. It certainly helps with regularity and digestion. That's what the digestive enzymes are for. It has also dramatically reduced my cravings for sugar. You guys need to stop eating sugar. It's fucking poison. I'm 50, 5'9", and overweight, aka a fat motherfucker. I think that's a technical term for overweight, isn't it? Is it fat motherfucker or obese? I can't remember. I average 100 hours a week in the West Texas oil fields as a safety supervisor. Jesus Christ, dude. No wonder you're struggling to keep your weight under control. 100 hours a week. Brutal. It has helped me lose weight. It is not an appetite suppressant. It can help fat people suppress cravings, and motivation to be healthier is critical for changing your diet. Love you, brother. Again, this is a great point. It's something people really don't seem to grasp. If you have more energy, everything becomes easier. It's like turning on easy mode for life. A few years ago, before I was taking AG1, my health was trash. I was struggling to get through the day, had afternoon fatigue. The last thing I wanted to do was either use my brain or move my body. Didn't have the energy. Now, my biggest struggle every day is figuring out ways to use that energy. I'm exercising way more, doing a lot more with my friends and family, and of course, my work output has increased substantially. And you can fact check me. Check out the average length of my videos I was posting to YouTube 3 years ago. Need I say more? And one final testimonial. Love this one. Okay, here's the deal for me with this AG1 shit. I'm 41 years old and not the type to eat, drink, smoke, or sleep healthy, so I was skeptical. That being said, here's what I experienced. Day 1, meh. Day 2, afternoon fatigue was about 45 minutes late. Day 3, 0 afternoon fatigue. Day 4, 0 afternoon fatigue plus extra energy. Day 5, again, 0 afternoon fatigue plus energy. Wondering, what the fuck, really? See, this is the thing, right? The results for many people are just almost too good to be true. This is the same experience I had. My afternoon fatigue just vanished out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I not tired in the afternoons anymore? Surely, it's not that AG1 shit, is it? Turns out it was. Day 6 and 7, same thing. Day 8, same thing. Plus, I had the want to get things done around the house that I normally would slack off and not get done. Again, the point, extra energy, you'll need to use it, you'll find ways to use it. Day 9, 10, and 11, and today is day 12. I fucking love it. So however you managed to get me to buy it, I'm so glad you did. Thank you so much, SMR. It really changed me so far. Guys, this shit really works. Just try it. By the way, this is the reason I continue to relentlessly promote AG1. A lot of people get real fucking mad in the comments. Oh my God, snake oil salmon sold out. Oh my God, he's a scammer. This is fraud. But constantly, I'm pretty sure everyone making these comments is also currently short Tesla stock. I'm not particularly concerned about people having a negative perception, those folks suffering from small brain syndrome, still living in my bum's basement syndrome, etc., writing mean comments, claiming AG1's a scam or it doesn't work. I mean, bro, when I get feedback like this is what keeps me going. Just try this stuff for a month, and if you don't get these results, get your money back. See, it's a literal no-brainer. It's an IQ test at this point in time. Testimonial after testimonial after testimonial like this. Get your money back if it doesn't work. Just try it for a month, and if it doesn't work, get your money back. Today's the day. It's finally time. Be like this guy who was a massive skeptic, but finally, after 1,000 promotions in a row, caved in, tried AG1, and has results like this. Head to drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link at the pinned comment, and please, let me know how you're feeling in a few weeks' time. Now, if you'll excuse me, time to put my extra energy to good use. I'll be recording some more exclusive content for Patreon and my Twitter subscribers. So click the links at the pinned comment. See you over on Twitter and or Patreon, and don't forget to grab your AG1. Love ya.